chat with you, chat with you tonight, and have fun with you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to Comfort Zone tonight. Getting ready to talk with you. Let's get the show on the way, right? Okay. A beautiful good evening again. Welcome back to Comfort Zone. Coming to you exclusively on Vote 104.3 FM. Malaika is my name. Now I am super absolutely ready to talk with you tonight, to listen to you tonight, to share with you tonight, to make sure that, you're feeling okay, you're feeling good, your life is important to me, your health is important to me, everything about you, honestly, is important to me, and that is why we are here on a comfort zone. Now tell me, whatever the pain may be, whatever the issue is, whatever the problem is, we can talk about it. We can share. We can. I want to listen to you. I want to know what's happening. You know, one thing I found out is that a lot of people moving about the earth, moving around home, have different things worrying them, right? But the truth is, nobody knows where it's hurting. People are smiley, a lot of people are looking happy, but inside they are breaking apart. Inside they are hurting. Inside, I mean, they are questioning, they are asking, what is next, right? And you find out that, listen, man, listen, it's tough. It's really, really tough out there. It's tough to know that, a lot of people are hurting and do not have anyone that they can talk to. And guess what? That is why Malaika is here with you, for you tonight. Do talk to me. Do let me know what the problem is. Do not let me know what the pain is, what the issue is. Let's talk about it. 0706 048 5853, or you call me on 0911 219 9759. Now, please, when you call me, it is important that you turn down the volume on your radio set so that Malaika can speak with you. Now, everything about you is absolutely important, and I would really, really love to talk with you. Okay? All right, let's go. Hello. Are we going to start this night by coming on and going off? God forbid, but no, never, 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 never. Please do call, do send me a text, right? And I'm pretty sure we can always find a solution to whatever your issue is, to whatever your problem is. So I'm going to start off with the messages. But before then, last week, I think it was on Thursday, the very last call that we had was from our friend in Night Mile. And because we were getting to the end of the show, we did really not have time to take calls and hear what people have to say. But the long and short of his call that night was that he has a cousin who got married to this lovely girl. The cousin died. The the wife of this is cousin of the widow now had, I think, 3 children, and she's been taken care of by the family members, of this guy. Now, when the man died, the family of this man asked her if she could just leave the children and go start her life again, but she refused. She decided to stay back and take care of these children, right? And that's how she's been 28 or 29 or something like that, right? Quite young. But along the line, she gets an offer, a legit offer from a hospital, right? A couple somewhere is looking for a child, and obviously they're not able to carry this child themselves, so they were looking for a surrogate mother. And somehow they reached out to her, asked her if she could become a surrogate mother. Now, just in case you do not know what a surrogate mother is, a surrogate mother is a woman who carries a baby, a child that is not hers. What it simply means is that you have a husband and wife donate their egg and their sperm, and it is fertilized, through the I think the same way with the IVF process. The only difference now is that, you know, they don't transplant that sperm and egg. They don't transplant it to the owner or the mother. They transplant it to a host, to somebody else who has the capacity to carry the full pregnancy to term. So Malaika could be pregnant, right? But the baby I'm carrying does not belong to me or my husband. That kind of thing, right? You are just a host, a body carrying the pregnancy for someone. Very legit process, right? So she gets this offer. And when she checked the money involved, and the money involved is not small money, like pretty much money that can settle you small for the moment. So she goes back to the family of her husband and tells them, look, right, this is what I want to do, right? So I thought I'd let you know. And the goes, they go crazy. It's against the Lord. It's against this one, against that one, against that one. I'm like, seriously? And now, Mike from my course told me this is what is happening in their family. And because he is like the guy, right? Everyone is expecting him to, say something. So he called it last week. And his question is, should he agree or not? Should he, you know, stand with the girl and tell the girl, look, please go ahead. And then when he called, this was my advice to him. My advice to him was to let the girl be. If she wants to carry a pregnancy for someone and be paid for it, not that she's going to have sex with the guy, not that, she's going to donate her own eggs. She's just a carrier, right? That's all that she represents. And I said, yes, why not? I think she should. I think she should. It's important for her. Again, he also mentioned something, right? He mentioned that in their village, you can travel and come back and you see maybe a woman who has lost a husband. But the woman has 2 children. And everybody is doing as right. Nobody is bothering, right? Nobody is bothering how she got pregnant. They know that, oh, okay, fine, the husband is dead and she's sleeping around. And nobody is saying a thing out to tell you, this is what I want to do. And everybody is forming holy. Everybody trying to quote Bible for her. Really? Like, seriously? Anyways, I told Mike that, where I stand is that the woman should be allowed to listen, to do what she has to do. Because that lady is being taken care of, small donations and small giving here and there from family members of the guy. But they, of course, will face their own families, But what do you think? Should this sister actually go ahead and this time around, I can't say get pregnant. Can she go ahead and carry this baby for the couple? Apart from that, listen, guys, she actually will be doing something good, helping a family carry a child. If it was possible to fertilize an egg and keep the egg in an incubator kind of thing, and the baby grows from 0 to 9, to 9 months in an incubator, a lot of people will have. But you actually need somebody to carry that baby, right? I know are busy pontificating about. Yeah, no, it's wrong. The Catholic Church doesn't want that. But I can tell you a whole lot of people who have gone through IVFs and have their bundles of joy. Surrogacy is something also that, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Let's have a discussion tonight. What do you think? Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's fine for a lady, right, who is a widow to go ahead and become a surrogate mother for a family who's hoping to have their own children? And of course, be paid for it. Do you think is right, or do you think it's an assault or an insult to both her and the family of the husband? What do you think? Let's have this conversation tonight on 0706 048 5853, or you call me on 0911 2199759. Now, I told you guys last week I was going to come back on YouTube. So right now, yes, I am back on YouTube. So please join on YouTube. I would absolutely appreciate you coming live on YouTube. Just check for Malaika Bowie on YouTube, and Malaika will be here, watching you. All right. Um, Let me call the name again. Malaika Bowie. That is Malaika. That is Malaika. Bowei. Find me on YouTube, and I would appreciate it if you come join me on YouTube. Hello. Yes, hello, good evening. Please, I'd like you to speak up. Please speak up. I can't hear you. Your voice is actually very low. Yes, I can. Go ahead. Mm. Okay, so why would you want the lady not to do that? The wife, the wife of a dead man. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You will insist that she doesn't go ahead with that kind of arrangement because even though the husband is dead, but he was her husband, right? Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I like to just sample all opinion before I get into, of course, discussing other things tonight, right? Yeah. What do you think? Hello. Good evening. Name and location, please. Okay, please. Okay, please go ahead and talk to me. Okay. Why? Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Well. Mm. Mm.
whether some people will decide whether they are couples looking for a repentance. Some can, for some reason, decide not to have the children by themselves. So
Mm-hmm.
it fills in that gap and it solves that problem in the society. So thank you very much. I will leave it at this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Lord Enoch. Okay, so it's I think it really feels good that quite a lot of people um are answering in the affirmative. A lot of people are um actually saying, "Oh yes, I think it's nice. Let's go with it," right? And it really feels good, to hear. Let's hear your thoughts on this. 070604858530 091121999759. When you call me, it is important that you turn down the volume on your radio set so that Malaika can hear you. And please don't forget that we are live on YouTube at Malaika Bowe. Please, I beg you, do come join us on YouTube, and I will definitely appreciate it. Meanwhile, let me ask you one question. What shall it profit you to have data and not only to open your YouTube and join me? That is your problem. That means you don't love me enough. That means your love for me is fake. So, Biko, do you love me that much? Do come on YouTube and let's talk. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, you've been trying to call, but obviously the network has been bad. Do call back. Okay, 0911 219 9759. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'll have to cut the call again. I'm sorry. But your line is bad. I'm really, really sorry. Please do call back. Do call back again, okay? If you're trying to call me and you can't get across to me, keep trying. And I'm pretty sure you will get across to me. Okay. While we're at it, I've had a message here to read, but I'm going to quickly take this call. Hello. Okay. Good evening, Malaika. It was my last son's birthday on Saturday. He turned 5 years, but we celebrated in pain because he woke up with tears, and I asked why he's crying, and he said, "Mommy promised to celebrate my birthday, but mommy is no more. I promised heaven and earth to cheer him up, but it was a very bad day for all of us. I just got depressed." And this is coming from Eric in Emene. If you guys remember Eric, Eric is the man who sent a message on Wednesday last week, right? He sent a message on Wednesday last week. And if you don't know what he said he lost his wife April this year, leaving him with two boys. Two boys, right? And it feels really, really terrible. It feels really, really terrible, for him, right? Losing a wife is so much to bear. But Eric, I'm going to ask you for something, right? So Eric, if you would allow me, right, I would like to take your son out. I don't know how that is going to work, but if you will allow me, I would like to take your son out, your 5-year-old son out, and I'm going to buy him a few stuff, right? And then I will tell him that his mommy says I should bring those gifts to him. Now he knows his mommy is no more. He knows his mommy is in heaven. So if you will allow me, Eric, I'd bring your son, bring your son or your sons, bring them to Volt FM, right? And you can take a drop from MNA to Independence Loud here. And I would personally drive you and your sons to an eatery. Maybe I won't call the eatery so that other persons will come. But I'm going to take you and your sons out and buy them food and buy them a few things. I can take them to a toy shop, right? And buy them toys. Or I could just buy a few toy cars and all that and bring it to them and then drive them from our office to a place where they can get ice cream and chocolates and all of that. And I will tell them I'm a special messenger from their mom. In fact, I'll tell them that their mother unfortunately could not be here because she's in heaven, but she has sent me to bring them, these toys and all that. So if that is fine by you, do send me a text message and you can locate Volt FM. Come tomorrow, okay? I'm saying come tomorrow because there's quite a lot of things I handle, right? So that I can do that quickly. Okay, so bring your sons, dress them properly, okay? Tell them that mommy has sent someone to bring them gifts, so you're going to get the gift, okay? So I can buy them a toy car, ice cream, some chocolates, right? And tell them specially that mommy said, okay, and then I'll take a picture of them. Tell them, look, I need to take this picture because mommy needs to see what they look like right now from heaven. Okay, so if that is fine by you, I'll just make a small budget and I'll take them out tomorrow. Tomorrow, please. Tomorrow. It's important that I do it, tomorrow so that we can get done with that. Okay. Thank you very much. And please keep hanging on in there. Losing your wife is not a small feat, is not a small it's not a small thing, right? It's not a small thing. I do understand that they go to school, yes, but I also understand that they go for breaks, right? So do just find when they're on break, we can quickly dash out of school. I'll drive, okay? We can quickly dash out, rush to a place. I would, if you tell me you're coming, I'll buy the gifts already, okay? I'll buy gifts, I'll buy party packs for them so that once I meet them, I'll give them the toy cars and the gifts. And then we could rush off, buy ice cream and chocolates, and then they can get back to school. Don't worry, I'll pay for your transport. So you could charter okay, from whatever school they are in straight to Independence Loud, all right? And I'll pay for the transport to and fro so that you don't have to, you know, so that you don't have to pay anything at all, right? Okay, just tell them I'm their mother's friend and I have the message from their mother, right? So if that's fine by you, do let me know. If you do not want that, that's fine too. Okay, whichever one, I'll be fine with it, right? Thank you very much. Okay, the number is 0706 048 5853. That is our number tonight. Apart from that, you can join me on YouTube. I would appreciate it if you join me on YouTube at Malaika Bowe. That is my name on YouTube. See, I'm begging you nicely. If I just shake body for you like this, if I provoke for you now, come and join us on YouTube. Come and join the family on YouTube. All right. Okay. Good evening, Malaika. How are you doing? It's me, Mary Queen. Auntie Malaika, please don't forget me. If you forget me, I don't know what to do. Yes. Now you see that what Malaika is handling is plenty. Now, Mary Queen is the lady who got pregnant by her father. Ooh. And yes, I promised you. So, Mary Queen, today is Monday. So I'm meeting these other guys on Tuesday. So, Mary Queen, let's see on Wednesday. Okay. Your own has your problem has been, I promised I was going to see you. I haven't seen it yet because I'm trying to find, easier ways to do this. But Mary Queen, you can come with your mother. Okay. You can come to Volt FM on Wednesday. Give or take, come by 10. Okay. So Mary Queen, please do come by 10 to Volt FM on Wednesday. On Wednesday, come with your mother, please, and um, and then we can take it from there. There's a lot of persons who are willing to help you and your mother, but I need to talk with you first. And please note that I'll have to take a video of you and post it on the YouTube channel so that everybody who has been interested in your case can see that we had this conversation. Okay. And what you had to say, they can actually maybe see you pregnant, see your mother and all that, and we can take it up from there. So please do come on Wednesday, 10 o'clock, Volt FM premises, and I would make out at least 1 hour to sit down and meet with you. Okay. Thank you very much, Mary Queen. I appreciate you. Hello.
Hello, Malaika, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Name and location, please.
My name is Kate. I'm coming from one.
Okay, please go ahead.
Well, and you are so good. I want to appreciate you. You are a kind woman. And in fact, you're even a godsend.
Mm. Thank you. Thank you very much. I
Tell
appreciate
my
you.
own address so you take me out.
No, I can't take you out. Why should I take you out?
No, ask me now.
No, no, no. I won't take you out.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are just called. I want to appreciate you. That's all. I
Thank
want to
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you for calling 0706048553091121999759. So, Mr. Eric, please reply so that we are sure of what we are doing. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm going to quickly go for a break right now. Okay, but I have the song from R. Kelly and Celine Dion. It's a duet by the both of them. I'm pretty sure you haven't heard this song in a long while, but this is a song that I love so much. And the title of the song is I'm Your Angel. R. Kelly and Celine Dion. We'll be right back. Okay, guys. Okay. Guys, well done, well done. Who are here? You guys have finally dragged me back on YouTube. It's not easy, but I'll survive all of you. So, guys, you see, there are reasons why Dr. Frankie, thank you. My chief of Umunna. I salute you, sir. Dr. Frankie, you are the head of Umunna. Eh? Please send now. Dr. Frank, you're my chief. Let me tell you also part of why I kind of stopped, going live. It was tasking. You guys are not sharing my videos. You guys are not inviting more persons to join. So how come we'll come live and then out of all the comfort zone persons, we are just like 10 or 15 or 7. So me, I was like, I beg, I cannot come and stress myself for 7 persons. Let me face the like at least 100,000 persons that I know are listening. Let me put my energy there. You guys are supposed to be pushing pushing this our comfort zone, but you guys are not, you know. All right, but that's fine. That's fine. Please, let me even join. Let me look for. Uh, hold on. I want to use my other phone and join so that I would. Let me see what you guys are saying. You know. Okay. Dr. Frankie Kuru, that's it. Dr. Frankie, you guys are not serious, please. Okay. I'm trying to connect. Network is so bad this night. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying so hard to get to connect. Okay, let me try this one. All of your needs. I'm coming. Okay, I'm trying to connect so that I can see good. Away. Uh-huh. So that I can actually see your messages. Long time, long time, long time. Aha. So Shida is here. Thank you, Shingefyong. Please put it up on your status now. I beg you in Jesus' name. Put it up on your status. Send it to your friends. Don't be behaving like this. Shida is here. Rejoice, Igo. Thank you. Onyejakwe Cecilia, my ever-present Onyejakwe. Prince Justice Jonah. Thank you so much. Please, ma, call out that number slowly so that I will pick it. Okay. The number is 0706 048 5853, or our special comfort zone number is 0911 219 9759. That is the number. Okay. Thank you. Onajakwe. Dr. Frank says, good evening, ma. Always shining and glowing. Omona is always with me. Thank you. I've been sharing this on my account. So let me share again on my wife's account too. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, but you guys see why sometimes it's tough for me to pick up. Um, oh, Nwanze Awele, my darling, thank you. Good evening. Happy to see you live. Yes, so I finally come live back because you guys are stressing my life. You guys have been pressing my life. Malaika, come back. I'm back now. But thank you. Thank you so much. So you see why sometimes when people bring up case and people are asking me, oh, Malaika, pursue this case. Malaika, follow up on this case. Why sometimes it looks like I can't follow up? Because if I start following up 1, 2, 3 cases, you know that I won't have time to do any other thing. I won't have time to do any other thing. I just basically, I will be, how do I say it now? I'll be running from pillar to post. That's a fact. For example, this girl who is asking me for help, Mary Queen, right? She comes to my office, for example, yes. I talk with her, for example, okay? And then when they say, okay, fine, we have to go to welfare, from welfare, we have to go to the police, who is going to be doing all of that runs? Because it's easy for people to sit at home and say, Malaika, pursue it. Malaika, help her. So I buy fuel, I drive her, because this now is not part of Cosmo FM's, Cosmo, Volt FM's work, right? So I take her to the welfare. They finish all of that story. Of course, you will not go to welfare and spend one minute. So the time I'm supposed to be working at the office, I'm at welfare with her, right? Then we finish that one. Okay, we finish that one. Then maybe you need to go and lodge in the police, right? And then we go to the police, all the many matters. When they start asking to pay, who pays? Do I keep paying and going up and down? I can't. Whose money am I using to pay? That's the thing. Onyejokwe says we want to see your pretty face. That is why we need you on YouTube. Onyejokwe, you share now. Share my videos. Tell people about the Comfort Zone family. Let's grow. I mean, if we come here and we are 10, 50, 15, 20, it gets me tiring. You get? But if you're like 40, 50, we're 100, I will be seeing reasons why I need to, push hard and be here. But it's honestly, I won't lie to you. It's sometimes demoralizing that we come and we're just 8 or we're just 7, because even we who are part of the Comfort Zone family, we are not, pushing, the brand or pushing the family. That's just the thing. So it gets really tiring to, you know, because you know what it takes, right? There's a camera, I have to dress up. Normally, if I'm not on camera, I won't be wearing wig by this time of the day. I want to be wearing this fine dress. I shall will just put on a polo and knicker and slippers and I walk into the studio. But for me, each time I come on, on live, right? One, I have to dress up. Two, I have to clear my face. Three, I have to wear a wig. Four, there are actually two lights. There's one light here shining in my eye. There's another light shining in my eye. Number four, I have to get a feedback. Like I have to get a, for you to hear the callers when they call me, I need to have, you get. Eh. These are all of the setups. I wish you guys can see this video you're seeing. If you see the setup in the background, it's a lot to actually put on the camera and come live. Sometimes network is bad and I'm switching from Wi-Fi and all of that. So it's a lot of work. You notice I was supposed to start creating videos, but I didn't even have the energy. Shebi is after I finish creating videos like this now come and get like 100 views only. Ha! I beg, when we are supposed to be doing like 1,000 views on my videos, because we should share it widely. So that's actually why I didn't have like the push to continue the YouTube live and all of that. Yeah, but I will try. I will try. I will try and come back to it. I'll try and come back with it, right? Okay. All right. So I'm going to just play one more song and I will be back. But Nze Awele, thank you, Sha. Onyajakwe Cecilia, thank you. You're always here with me. I don't know if it's just you, but the network is not clear. I'm actually using my MTN to do that. Jasmine Ediri, Jas Ediri is saying, Mama, yo, where is Jas What's where is Jas Ediri signed in actually? Yeah, Terry, this is you. What? I thought I had that Jasmine Ediri. Abi is on your tab. Okay, yes, your tab. Ediri Terry, well done. I see you. I hear. Let me be minding my what's it called? Let me minding my radio people. My lips are dry today. I didn't put lip gloss. You know, Terry Ediri. This jazz is not me that I deleted it on your tab, so why won't I know? Wanze Awele, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate 1,000 times. The network is bad, Abby. Yes, I noticed that the network is a bit bad. It rained this night. See now. I can see it. See, it's not even clear. So and now that we are trying to get people to join us, network is messing it up. I don't know what to do, but it's empty and I'm using, and it's bad, you know. But I'm hoping that it gets better. Network is not doing well, really. That means something I don't know right now. How did you find us? Abi, you've been missing me. You didn't tell me your lorry gifts. Eh? Jane, I already decided to use it. I was well done. Thank you very much. Finally. Terry, you're behaving like human being now. It's okay. Dr. Frankie. Say my people don't they join, and of course from tomorrow and next they will always join. No vex. I know advertise this one on time. MTN and Glow Network is not helping us at all. Yeah, so MTN and Glow they're not helping at all. I don't know why. I'm actually streaming with MTN right now. You get, uh, but you see the way it's coming off and going on. So I honestly don't know what to do, but we'll continue like that. Okay, I'm about to go back on air. So you guys see why sometimes when people bring up issues, I don't pursue it, because this is how I'll be going up and down in Enugu State from morning till night, because I'm trying to help people. And I don't get any money to be running up and down like that. So I try to limit a lot of things. Like, see this Mary Queen that just messaged me right now. She want me to help her. How will Malaika do that? This one that says the wife died, it's a lot of work. Anyways, let me get back on air, and let's continue. Welcome back to Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Volt 104.3 FM. Malaika is my name, and I'm super duper glad that I'm spending this very beautiful, beautiful evening with you right here on Comfort Zone. Now, let's continue our conversation. Okay, my number tonight is 0911-219-9759. Or you call me on 0706-048-5853. Now, let me ask you this question like the very last time. What shall it profit a man to have data on his phone and not come and join Malaika on YouTube? Come and join this community. We are family. Ngwanum. We are all having fun right here on YouTube. Do come join us, and I will appreciate you. Thank you. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening. Name and location, please.
My name is Choma. I'm calling from Enugu.
All right, Shoma, please talk to me.
I want to thank you. We keep on blessing you and strengthening you in all the good work you are doing. I will see the fruit of your labor, and your children will see it more. May
Amen.
God continue to bless you. More wisdom. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you.
So I want to talk to the lady. Let her go ahead and do this because I tell the family what she wants to do. Let her go ahead. The only thing they have to do, they should pray that everything goes successful. For a good time. Thank you.
Thank you. I like this caller. Straight to the point. 44 seconds. She has made her point. That's what we are talking about, darlings. That's what we're talking about. Okay? All right, thank you. 0911-219-9759-0706-048-5853. And we are live on YouTube. Please do join us at Malaika Bowie. Hello. Please switch on. Is there a way that I'm going to explain this to you and tell you that, look, you need to switch off your radio once I take your call, so that I won't be hearing all of the things I hear when you call me. Hmm? It's not nice now, is it? It's absolutely not nice. All right. Okay, so let me just go and start reading the messages because the messages are all popping up right now. Good evening, ma'am. May God reward you for the good work you're doing in people's life. You will never lack in Jesus' name. Nana from Enugu. Thank you, Nana. Hello. Okay, so moving on. Good evening, ma. My name is my name is Nkechi, okay? My name is Nkechi from New Haven. The problem I have right now is that a man promised to marry me, but he said that I should get pregnant for him first and he will come and pay my bride price. Now I'm pregnant and it's going to 8 months. I will be due next month. And the man is now saying what I don't understand. I have been asking him to come and pay bride price, and now he's saying he does not have money, that I should give birth first. I am feeling like he has cheated me. Please, what do I do? Auntie, you will do nothing. You will carry the belly. Eh? You will carry the child. You will carry the child to full term. You will give birth to the child. That's what you're going to do. Because, I've been saying it on this show like a broken record. No man who loves you will ask you to get pregnant for him first. Eh? No man who loves you will tell you to get pregnant for him first. Think of it now. That thing that is asking you to do is what you should have done after he's married you. Now, he's looking for a baby mama. And you've agreed 8 months and he still has not paid your bride price. Until he's not about to pay that bride price, you will give birth to that child. The child will be 2 years. He will still not pay. You've been scammed. You have been properly scammed. I've said it 1,001 times on this show. Listen, guys, whatever it is you do not let a man who has not married you. I'm not saying that they have paid small something on your head. That's what I'm saying. Do not let a man who has not married you, get you pregnant. Don't. Because at the end, you're the one who will lose. At the end, you're the one who will be in a mess. A man says, I love you. I love you too. Get pregnant for me. No. For as long as they're not going to build a house for you yet, don't get pregnant. What's there? If it is important for him to have a child, why don't he pay? Do you go to a car shop, right, and pay, get a car, tell them, let me drive it from here to Abuja first. Let me cruise the car first. When I return, I'll pay. Nobody will give you their cars for that. Nobody will do that for you. So why do you let yourself being driven? And I promise you, for you to get pregnant for the man, you probably did not have sex with him once. The guy they drive you up and down, turn you left, right, center until you get pregnant. Now he's telling you story. Why won't he tell you stories, my darling? What can you do? Carry the baby to full term, give birth to your baby, be prepared that he may not even pay your hospital bills. Be prepared. Be prepared that he may not even take care of that child. Be prepared. Prepare your heart ahead of time. If he pays your hospital bill and pays, takes care of the child, lucky you. If he doesn't, just know that it's part of the scam that you've been scammed, darling. Good evening, Malaika. I'm Chichi from Enugu. I'm 45 years old lady that needed a child. I'm still expecting your final advice. Oh, my yes. Chai. Chai. I promise to get you a final advice on how to go about having a child. Guys, if you remember Chichi, Chichi is the 45-year-old lady who sent in a message, right? Who sent in a message and was asking, says she's 45 years old, no husband yet, and she's thinking of going to get pregnant and having a child of her own, you get. And I remember last week telling that I was, stuck between morality and technicality. One part of me is saying, should she have a child out of wedlock? Another part of me is saying, well, at 45, what chances does she have? She can't lose out on having a husband and also lose out on having a child at the same time. At least let her hold one. Okay, Chichi, let me make you a final promise. I'm also going to post this message on my Facebook page, but I'm going to, of course, remove your name, right? So that people doesn't know it's you. Of course, your number will not show, right? Let me hear what my people have to say. But also, I'll make a few calls, ask Bishop, ask a few other persons, and see what it is. Then I can advise you. But I promise you, tomorrow's show, Chichi, you've been waiting for me for a whole week, and I appreciate that, right? That you've been patiently waiting for me to tell you either to go ahead and have a child or not. Please just give me one more day, one more night, okay? And I will give you an answer. I promise you. I know I've been promising you. I promised you this last time. All right. Okay. Thank you. 07060485853091121997959. Precious from Enugu. Thank you for your message, Precious. I appreciate you. Thank you. Good evening, Malaika. My husband is always quarreling with me because I got a new job. All of a sudden, he has become very mean to me. Please, what do I do? He has been telling me that he doesn't like the job and he wants me to stay at home and take care of our two children. What do I do? It looks like, this message keeps popping up from different women. I think it was 2 weeks ago, and we dealt with something like this, right? Sister, if your husband cannot provide that your salary, please retain your job. You see, whatever good job you got, you see that salary? If your husband cannot pay you that salary, stay on your job. Nigeria gets K-leg right now. The economy is not smiling. So you cannot be bending your head because of a man who has inferiority complex. I know some people will tell you, you need to keep your marriage. Keeping your marriage, does that require you to kill yourself? No. Keeping your marriage, does that require to wreck your future? No. No, my dear. Why exactly doesn't your husband like your new job? Probably because he pays better. If he cannot afford to pay you, for example, if you're making 250,000 naira salary and he wants you to stop the job, let him pay you the 250K. Not that he will pay you 250K and still ask you to use it to take care of the house. No, he will pay the rent, he will pay the children's school fees, he will he will do everything he's supposed to do as a man, and then he will pay you that 250K. Then we can begin to talk about whether you are leaving or you're staying. Apart from that, for some women who are working, it's not just about money. It's about the fulfillment that you get from the job. Think, for example, me, Malaika, sitting right behind the mic. I have chosen my career to be a broadcaster. I've chosen my path. Imagine if Malaika is not doing this show. Imagine if I am forced to stay at home and take care of children. How many persons who have needed my help at some point that will not get it because I decided to sit home and do nothing? So that I'll save what? My marriage? No, you're not saving your marriage. You are just twisting and turning and bending back, over backwards for a man who is suffering from gross inferiority complex. And again, why are men like this? Why are men like this? Your wife gets a good job. You're supposed to be supporting her. But all of a sudden, you feel threatened. You feel threatened. Why will you feel threatened that your wife, who is also part of you, the flesh of your flesh, the bone of your bone, your cockroach in the cupboard, everything, all of a sudden she gets a good job, paying her better, and then the Bakasibara, what kind of men are these? As a man, one thing that you must work on yourself is your complex. You cannot be feeling inferior. For God's sakes, you are the husband. You see men who will tell their wives, no, I don't want you to get this job. Why? Because men will be looking at you. Is it women that should be looking at your wife? Abi is demons that should be looking at your wife? Abi is witches and wizards from her village that should be looking at your wife? If men don't look at your wife, that means she's not beautiful. Not be only your eyes see the woman. You should be grateful that other men are actually seeing what you saw, but you're the one who was lucky enough to get married to her. I wish men would get to a point where they actually become the word husband. Do you know what the word husband is? The word husband is like, like a gardener. You're like a farmer. Even in the Bible, it's called husbandman. That is why there's something called animal husbandry. You see a farmer, for example, the farmer have goats or cows or chickens or whatever, right? Poultry farmer, animal farmer, all of that. You feed the goat or the cow. You give them inoculations, right? You take care of them. You cover them when it's cold and give them cool air and all of that when it's hot. You grow, and guess what? When the animals, they really grow, it is for the favor of you, who is the farmer. As a husband, your job is to tend your wife. Your job is like to be both a husband and a father. Which father will not want the child to go places in life? One of the reasons I have become the Malaika that I am today is because I have an absolutely supportive husband. Supportive husband. For example, Bishop is actually in in the studio with me. But most times he tells me, Malaika, you know what? It's your show. It's your people. Do it. I'm not even coming, once in a while I invite him, right? But he knows, oh, I've got to be at office by this time. He will drive me to the office and he will sit down, maybe pressing his phone, doing something else. And when I'm done, he will drive me again. For as long as, he's here, you get. If I have a course to attend, he makes sure that the children are well taken care of while I'm out for a few days. If I have to travel for an event or something, he won't say, oh, Malaika, you can't go. The children. Because he knows, guess what? That there are strides, there are things I'll have to accomplish in my career. Some of you men who are listening to me right now, you will not even allow your wife to do this same work that Malaika is doing. But you will call in and say, Malaika, God bless you for the work you're doing. Malaika, God bless you. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. You say all of that. But the same you, if they ask you, will you allow your wife to be outside the house by 9 o'clock at night? You will say no. 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 All these men that are calling, you've heard me on this show. People call me, oh, Malaika, I love you. Oh, how I wish you're not married. Guess what? My husband takes it in good faith. You know why? Because he knows this is part of my job. There are people who call and they genuinely just love me. And I love them right back. Imagine if Bishop is breaking his head, right? For the number of persons that tell me I love you. By now, he would have hung himself now. He would be like, I beg. He could just hang himself. Because on a daily basis, I have both men and women, old and young, who send in messages. Most of them that maybe I don't read, right? Who send in messages, oh, Malaika, thank you. Oh, Malaika, I wish, to be your friend. Oh, Malaika, I wish to meet you. All of that. I handle all of these things, right? And he himself, he doesn't bother. He knows it comes with the terrain. It comes with the job. It comes with what I'm doing. The truth is that if you positively affect people's lives, right, there are people who are going to genuinely love you and be loyal to you. I'm preaching this long preaching because, my dear brother, sometimes you guys, they do it and they vex me. You have no reason whatsoever not to support your wife. I understand that there's an extreme. The other extreme is that there are some women, once they start making money and once they start, getting all the cash, right, they become disrespectful. True. True. There are women like that. Those ones, they don't get sense. I promise you. See those women, they don't get sense. They don't get sense. Any woman who makes more money than the husband should have common sense. The fact that you have money does not mean you are now the decision maker. The fact that you have money does not mean you wake up and buy a car. You wake up and decide you are changing house. We are moving from MNA to Independence Louds. The fact that you have money does not mean you are now the head of the family. No. Having money does not make you the head of the family. If you like have 1 billion, you are still not the head of the family. So, if you're making a lot more money than your husband, right? You will have to have, you go get sense. You will have sense not to bruise your husband's ego, because every man is sent into this earth with like five shoulder pad. It's there, it's invisible, but it's there. Every man has ego. The male ego is there. Once they are male, the ego is there. The ego is there. Right? So you would have to learn how to manage your husband's ego. Me that is shouting Bishop up and down. Bishop too. He get pride though. He German. He get pride. But being his wife, right? I understand, how to manage my husband's ego. Because Bishop, he German and Benin men and pride are 5 and 6. So with how humble Bishop is, he still gets more pride. The pride did there. And me, of course, I know how not to upset him. You know your husband. You know who you're married to. You've got to, my darling, I don't know what I want to come and preach again for you guys. But my dear sister, if your husband is not, the money in the house is not enough, please keep your job. Keep your job. Don't let anybody fool you. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to run off, play you just a song, right? Um, Here is one song from Ed Sheeran. Perfect is the title of the song. I'm gonna play that song. Just one song. Can I? Can I? I'm looking at the time, right? Some people are eyeing me bad eye, or like Malaika, don't even dare. Malaika, don't play that song. Talk to me, Malaika. What do you want me to say to you? Am I your pastor? Am I your priest? The one that your priest have been preaching from Sunday to Sunday, have you done all of it? You want me to keep preaching to you? I'm seeing some. I'm using my spiritual eye to be looking at you guys. You guys are giving me bombastic sound like Malaika. It's 12 minutes before 9 o'clock, and you want to come and play song. Why now? Let me just go for this break. It's just one song. I'll be back shortly. Here is "Perfect" by Ed Sheeran. All right, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everyone. We're already close to the end, right? And it's like 11 minutes. So I just play song for just about 3 minutes, 40 seconds, right? And I'll be back. But guys, if you're listening to me, see, take care of your wife. There's something that a lot of men don't know, which is that you see your wife, your wife will take care of you at your old age. Don't let anybody confuse you. When you get older, you go know, say, see that your wife, women don't die quickly. Check, there are a lot of widows. Why? Because and men, they die, first. Don't let anyone make you treat your wife badly. They may forgive you, but they will keep it. Who will go for the omugo? Is your wife. Who will go and visit all the sons and daughters? Is your wife. They go leave you for house. And you think you're 30, 35. Before you say, Jack, 50 years, you are there. By 55, your first child is already giving birth. Your wife will now start her life. Now then you go know, say, miracle. Take care of your wife. Men, In fact, this one I need to say it when I go back on air. I need to say it again. Take care of your wife. Women are we don't die quickly because the men are them they die first because now I carry weight of the world. You see a woman, do you even see what we go through giving birth to a child? It is a lot. It is what? It is a lot. The kind of pressure, the kind of pain that our bodies go through to give birth to a child, and you think that a woman can just die easily. Women are way stronger than men. Tenacity. We are stronger. We can bear. We can bear. If a man goes through 1/10 of the pain that we go through our periods or our or giving birth, a lot of men go abort. They don't go carry on. True. Anyways, don't say Malaika did not tell you. The reason that you have Malaika here today is because I also have a man in my life who has decided, to give me all the support that I need, make life easy for me, make things better for me to, you know, hey, now I've got another message now. Okay. Mary Queen has sent me another message. Mary Queen wants to abort the baby. Shabi, I've told you guys that let Mary Queen abort this child. You cannot carry a child for your father. I don't care what people are saying. You cannot carry a child for your father. You can't. You get. Even though I'm going to be cautious when I'm on radio, but truthfully in my heart, all these things are going back and forth. Let her, but she cannot carry a child for her father, her biological father. She can't. The legit thing will be to abort that child. There are times when, as much as I am against abortion, but there are times when the abortion is important. You get. Anyways, I'm going to talk with her tomorrow. And when I do, right? Welcome back to Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Vote 104.3 FM. Malaika is my name. While we are on that break, I got another message from Mary Queen. And if you're joining us for the first time, Mary Queen is the girl who is pregnant for her father. Her father raped her, and she got pregnant. Her father has, gone off to Togo. Okay, and she sent in another message. I remember at the beginning of the show, I said to Mary Queen that she can, Mary Queen, if you're listening to me right now, I said, come and see me on Wednesday. That is a day after tomorrow. Come with your mother so that we can sit down and talk, right? So that we can talk about this whole issue and know the way forward. Of course, I will take a video of you and then post it on the channel so that people can see, right? So, but she just sent a message now and says, Auntie Malaika, I would I would like to abort this baby because what I'm thinking now is how to give birth to this baby. Auntie Malaika, my friend has started so too much think you want to kill me. It's me, Mary Queen. Mary Queen, before you take any decision, please come and see me, right? Please come and see me. Please come and see me, right? To on Wednesday. Let me sit down with you first of all. Let me talk with you, because all our conversations has been on the phone. Let me see you personally, and let's talk about this whole thing, right? And let's find a way. Please, right? Don't abort yet. Hello. Good evening. Name and location, please. Mike, how are you?
I'm okay.
I'm fine, thank you.
I think that you had family.
We are all good. We are all good.
Okay. So I listened when we were offering people takeaways and taking out. Yeah, we come there.
Pl-
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, what did you say?
I said I heard you offering people takeout and takeaways.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not offering people takeout and takeaway. Actually, there's a young man who lost his wife, right?
Yes. Yes, I
Yes,
heard that.
lost his wife. So it was the child's birthday, and the baby, 5-year-old boy kept saying, "Mommy is not around to celebrate my birthday." So I offered, to help. I offered to, not to stand in as mommy, but to tell the child that his mommy sent me to buy him to get him gifts. Even though the man hasn't replied or answered yet. But so that was. I'm not dashing take away. Me, self, I'm looking for who will take me away because I be take me out.
I so definitely. Thank you so much.
Welcome, sir.
So I'll call tomorrow, right? Time is already past, right? So
Yes,
I'll call you
yes,
tomorrow to see up with
yes.
about
We talked about your issue.
yeah.
Yes, I don't know if you heard when we talked about, and people actually called in to say she should go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the first thing I talked about when we started this show was the issue you told me about your cousin's wife who's about going for the surrogacy, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, for the first I think 14 minutes, quite a lot of people called in and said, surrogacy is legit. Let her go ahead. Actually, so had a lot more callers who wanted her to go ahead.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Mm.
I was just going to call to say yes, I had to now call a very close uncle of the family
Okay.
who is not in the country, who has spoken up and tried to
So your line is a bit noisy, so I can barely hear you.
okay, okay. I said I had to call an important uncle, right?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He's not in the country actually, and then I had a meeting with him, and of course he approved, and he said it's fine. I should go ahead if you can hear me.
Oh wow, wow, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, yeah. So I've given the guys go ahead. I've called the doctor, and then they've booked appointments, and hopefully everything goes on.
Oh, that's fantastic to hear. But of course, now you have to go and face your family, right? You have to chest it.
Yeah, yeah. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I'm sure they will come by. They will come by
They
with
will
that.
come by with it. Yes.
Thank
Uh,
you so much.
all right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Welcome.
All right. Okay. Bye. Okay. So this caller, Mike from Nightmare, is the owner of that story that I shared earlier. Okay. He's the one who has, all of that, who told the story that I told you early. All right. So yes, 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 yes. So now he's actually going ahead to tell the girl to go ahead and do all of that. All right, thank you very much for spending time with me. Tomorrow is another day, and I'll be glad to spend time with you. Thank you, everyone. In fact, everyone that listened to me, thank you. But the ones that actually came on YouTube to spend the time with me, you are the real MVP. In fact, from today, all of you that are on this YouTube live with me, you are now the love of my life. Back come like this. After you, now full stop. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate you. Have yourself a beautiful night rest. Bye. Mm, mm, mm. All right, guys. Thank you for spending time with me. Finally, we got to 13 persons. Thank you, thank you. Tomorrow, let's make it 20. Because I beg you in Jesus' name. And please go to my Facebook because I'm going to post some of the messages and let's go react to it. Thank you, thank you. Bye. I need to end.